Hello, good afternoon. So, carrying on in my series of mental health issues this week, I thought I'd just nip on. All my times that I'm on here are a little bit different, so I'm just working out what's the best times for me to be on here. So let's get into the exercise and mental health aspect today. All week we've been talking about mental health because on Sunday, it is World Mental Health Day. Yesterday, we were talking about sleep problems. So if you missed that, check out on the videos below to see what we were saying about that. Today, we're talking about mental health and exercise. And it's very difficult. It's which comes first, the chicken or the egg? How can you, when you're in such a poor mental state, get out and start? That is the big one, isn't it? That's actually the first one that we have to do. And I think to get past that, you have to, if you've never exercised before and you're a totally stranger to this, you have to listen to the science behind it. And if all you need to be is be willing to get out of this headspace that you've got yourself into with this headspace. And the benefits of exercise are phenomenal. And, the exercise benefits for your mind. It raises endorphins, powerful endorphins to lift your mood using dopamine, serotonin. That will really lift your mood and allow you to think clearer, have more mind clarity. So it stimulates the brain, sharpens the brain cells, and that obviously nurtures and nourishes your brain for what you're going through at that time and starts to help you make better decisions. It builds resilience in your body and mind as well. Exercise, it strengthens those cells, which also builds the resilience, which allows you to make better decisions. So instead of maybe when you get to that real low point, instead of reaching for your stimulant of any type or going under the covers, it allows you to make the choice to get out there and continue and use your exercise as a strategy to help you cope at that time. And it is huge and powerful. And the science behind which exercise is good for you. All exercise is going to be good for you. But I have found in the past that many people receive huge benefits from signing up to some sort of challenge as they move further on. But to start with, just get out the house and try and raise that heart rate. So the more that you're in nature as well and pairing this with nature, the better. So it doesn't matter what weather it is, you just get out the house and go for a power walk or a run, start to jog. There's lots of apps at the moment that you can go on, which is the 5K app that will teach you how to begin running, or join a beginner's running club and help you. And I know that a lot of people, they don't want to go with other people initially to start with when you're in your own head. But certainly an app will just get out there, and there's plenty of tuition online, or grab yourself a trainer and get that support that you need, because that trainer fully understands where you are if you're suffering from mental health issues. They get an experienced one, they will have seen this and help people through it already, and will start you to get to that point where you feel those feel-good endorphins. So any sort of exercise is good, but science has proved, the physical Lancet has proved that cardiovascular exercise is excellent for it. So anything like, if you're really quite fit already and you know that you have no injuries, then high interval intensity training is good for it. High impact intensity training or low impact interval training is good for it too. And also going on some of the machines in the gym, if you just don't know what to do, just stick some headphones on, your favorite music, get on a machine in the gym or walk out the door. Again, some people don't want to go in gyms when they first got that mental health thing. They're trying to take the first step, and absolutely you don't need to. But get your headphones on and start to move out. So the other thing that we've got is, as I said, releases powerful chemicals in the body. And also it's highly likely that when you are under such stress and mental health issues, you're aching, your joints are aching and everything, because we know we hold ourselves rigid, waiting for the next issue to happen. We're on high alert, waiting for the next thing to upset us or how we're going to deal with something. And we're starting to train ourselves into those situations as well. So the sooner you recognize it and start to withdraw back, the better. So exercise, movement will start to free your muscles. So instead of being like this, just by doing a yoga class, for example, you'll start to work with an instructor teaching you through breath work, which allows you to relax your muscles down, telling you to relax from the top of your head, working your way down to the shoulders. So some work like that, relaxation, join a yoga class or go online again, search breath work, and you'll get some guidance through that. As soon as you start to feel yourself relax, your muscles start to release, then it might be that you want to move. Put some dance videos on. We're so fortunate at the moment that we have online training. So when we're in this space and too shy, too uptight to go out, you can just Google and go onto online training and choose the exercise of your choice. Doesn't have to be long spells of exercise, just short ones. I am doing 15-minute interval training at the moment. And if you like one of those to have a go at, do DM me. They're all on my website. But those type of short ones to get you going are really good. And they'll release your body and allow you to lower your shoulders and lengthen the spine, which already starts to improve your posture. Now, that doesn't sound like it's going to do anything for your mental health but actually it does a lot for your mental health. As soon as you open up your chest and allow your posture to grow, you are standing proud, and your body will send messages to your brain, and it will say that you're in a much more confident position. It will start to make you feel better already through doing that. It's a twofold thing. So can't you just tell that people who are low, their body language is more like that? And actually that isn't good, sending messages down from the brain to the body, vice versa, because your posture as you lead will start to draw you out of your mental state. It's fact, it's research, it's science, it's there, it's been studied. So think about first about trying to improve your posture. If there's nothing else that you can think that you can change your mental attitude at this point in time, just consider one of those benefits. Go through the list of benefits: better posture, better self-esteem, more energy, bigger confidence, being more physically strong, which sends messages to the brain to say you're stronger mentally. It's all a twofold thing. Your body-mind connection is huge. And then as you move further down, you will find that if you're going into these exercise programs, once you start to see progression, you feel a sense of achievement. And you've got a sense of focus. So your focus deepens, and your achievement then allows, again, those feel-good hormones to flood the body and you to feel stronger and better. So it starts to really allow you to nurture that mental health back to where you should be. So I hope this helps. And so I think, your task for today is make a list, go research the list of benefits, write them down on a piece of paper, of what exercise can do for your mental health. I'll make a list down there now after this, and then you can choose which one of those that you want to work on. It could be posture, it could be strength, it could be just you want to get out the house and you need to have some space. I tell you what, I did marathons when I was in my worst state of mind. And I don't know if you've ever seen the film Forrest Gump, but it was, I could have ran for days, ran and ran and ran. And in that time, I'd never ran any time. I'd never ran any distance. But I just decided there and then, I need to be out of the house and I need to have a focus. So I signed up for the London Marathon and ran with a hat on, a big hat on, didn't want to speak to anyone. And gradually, as you come through, you work a hell of a lot of problems out. It all becomes a lot clearer when you're moving. You work it all out and you achieve something in the end. Now, I'm not saying to you, run a London Marathon, but it is good to have a focus to take you out of your headspace. So to do that, there's just one little exercise as well that you can take away from this as well. Think of the 3-3-3. This is a mental health exercise. Whenever you're in a poor state and you need to get out of it, think of 3 things. Look at 3 things you see, name them. So I can television, desk, computer. 3 things you hear, computer, noises downstairs, and creaks of the floorboard. And then move 3 limbs. 1, 2, kick, 3. And that changes your sense of where you are straight away and brings you out of that bad head that you've got going on. So just do that. You need to change your state straight away. Then get your shoes on, go for that walk, start, just move. Have a great afternoon, and I'll be back tomorrow with foods that will improve or make you regress on your mental health. I hope that was enjoyable for you. This is Mental Health Awareness Week. Let's make everyone aware. The more we normalise it, the better it's going to be for everybody. So if you've enjoyed this, then like and share it so that other people can get some benefit from it. Everybody's different. Some will get benefit, some won't, but it certainly won't do any harm. Have a great afternoon, and I hope it helps.